Hi guys, it's Isopods and more with me. I hope everything's going well with you and you're taking care of yourselves and the ones you love. This video is going to be difficult for me because there's a lot going on, a lot of moving parts. And normally I do most of my projects at one time, and this is a non-linear project. I started the first part of this, which was the putting together the new bin for my Armadillidium Gestoi. I shot that video yesterday. Today I shot the video of me putting them in that bin. And it's probably not a big deal, I just haven't done a video where I need to edit anything together like that. So it's going to be a little bit different for me. I hope it doesn't affect the video negatively. The other thing is I have a bit of anxiety about this because it's my first time taking a small bin, a small colony or whatever, and putting it in a new larger one. And I think I'm familiar with it, at least, in terms of the information. And what I was anxious about was and this was part of the problem with doing it as I did, which is why I wish I would have done it together, put the bin together and then put them right in, because in putting it together over that day, I wasn't sure if I put in too much substrate, and with the problem with that being if I started to put in the old substrate and there was too much or not enough room, I would have to navigate that. And I wish I would have done it all at once. But that's what this is about, which is learning. Now I know next time what I should or shouldn't do. And that's kind of my point. Again, positive stressors. I am learning from this and navigating my anxieties, which is awesome. The last thing I want to make sure I address, and this is just important to me to always thank people, but for the context and information here. I got these Armadillidium Gestoi from Chance at Isopod Geeks, and I was so excited to get that video done, and just so overwhelmed because they were amazing. I just love them. And I didn't mention I also got 2 bags of substrate from Chance. So Chance, thank you for that. And with that information, that is what I'm using for the substrate for this new enclosure, with the exception being that the old substrate is coming in. So I thought that was neat. And one good thing that I was very happy with, that again, it's one of those things when life hands you leaves, you be happy with them, because he let me know in the substrate, he kind of apologized for the fact that there were a lot of leaves. There was an abundance of leaves. And if you know anything from a few of my videos, you know I'm very bad on leaf litter, so I thanked him because that just kind of helps me have to do that a little bit less. Even though I still added leaf litter of my own, it was nice to know that there was a lot more, which is something, again, Russ at Aquarimax, it always kind of sinks in because he noted that. And when I see other enclosures and the amount of leaf litter, I kind of know I kick myself in the butt to make sure I'm doing that and aggressive about it, because I need to be. Those aggressive leaves. But I believe that's it. So what we're going to do here is probably time lapse through both the putting together of the bin and then me putting the isopods in that bin. I'll throw some music on there for you guys. If you have preferences to music, let me know. If the music is too loud, let me know. If you prefer no music, let me know. I don't mind doing the same video twice with no music on one and music in the other, as long as I know at least one of you appreciate that. But I'm gonna time lapse both, and if you are also interested in me just putting together the bin in their entirety or putting them in their entirety, let me know, and I can post those videos also, not time-lapsed, so you can see those in their entirety if you're a glutton for punishment. So I hope everything's going well with you. The wind's howling behind me. If you're in one of the areas affected by the winter storm, I hope everything's going well with you. You're staying safe and trying to stay warm. But go easy, take care of yourselves, take care of the ones you love, and let's hop into this video.
Here we are on the road together, racing time, you and I, trying to climb the snakes and ladders, can block the shine and blind your eyes. 'Cause it's easy to feel weighed down, and it's easy to blame ourselves when the sky is filled up
got those cool gangster Peppa Pig?
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love.